Excellent. Nick60 here, and wow, it's been a while since I put a video on this site. Now, I won't go into a big update because this video has a special purpose and I want to keep it on that topic. That topic being the fact that YouTube has once again moved the goalposts in small creators. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about this one, but if you guys are here and don't know all the details or what's going on, the super short version is YouTube has raised the requirements to get into the partner program, which is where you can run ads and try to generate a revenue, to 1,000 subscribers, which admittedly isn't too bad, and over 4,000 hours watched in the past year, which is a little bit harder. More than a little bit harder. As a result, many creators who are on the edge of finally starting to get themselves going are having this taken away from them, because unlike last time, or previous times that they've changed the rules basically, no one's being grandfather claused in. If you don't meet those, you're kicked out. Part of the reason why this is a big problem is Google doesn't pay you till you earn at least $100. You watch the ticker go up but never see the money. So many people who have earned money won't see it because there's no way YouTube will change their policy no matter how much they're screwing people over. This means you can have $99.99 when your channel is removed from the partner program, and it will sit there indefinitely. It'll be a number. The money will actually be YouTube's, and they'll no doubt be using it however they want since they don't have to worry about paying you. So with that out of the way, I have only one more thing I'd like to say before I get started into the meat of this video. I'm gonna be upfront and ask you to please comment on this video. But the reason I'm going to do that is specifically to help people. I would like you to think about what I'm saying as I go through this video and see if I missed anything or got anything wrong. Or at the very least, anything I could have done better. In that way, we can all help pay it forward to other people watching this video that then go down in the comment section who are trying to figure out what to do either because of YouTube's problems now or YouTube's problems in the future. So I'd like you to please keep that in mind as you watch. And with that out of the way, let's get started. The first thing I would like to suggest to people who are in this problem and trying to figure out how to generate revenue without YouTube being it is to go online and look up something called the Brave web browser. And I will have a link to it with a special page of theirs in the description. I'll get to the special page in a second, but for the browser itself, it's quite interesting. Brave is relatively new as far as web browsers go, being built, one of the developers at the very least is a former Firefox guy. So the browser itself is great, and it's being actively developed, and it has a huge focus on security and privacy, which I'm not really going to go into a whole lot of details on that because we're not here for that, but as part of this, it also has incorporated the Brave Shield, and they've recently expanded this functionality. The Brave Shield has a built-in ad blocker, but instead of just being a normal ad blocker, it has something special. It includes an extension built right in that you can turn on and off that allows it to show alternative ads in place of normal ones. These Brave ads have been vetted to not have any malware or viruses in them, and they will not be intrusive. In this way, the ads still get shown, and the people in their private websites or in their channels still get paid. Admittedly, the channels are being nuked by YouTube, but this covers a little bit more than just YouTube. But the point is that these Brave ads get shown. The people still get paid, and you don't have to deal with all the intrusive, malware-riddled ads that have just infested the internet. Now, for the special expansion to their program that they have, that's specifically focused in the link I'm sending, they have put they're putting the finishing touches on an in-browser donation system built right into the browser. For fans, this means that you can load the browser with money. It's not an auto pay thing, it's you just load it and the money sits there. And tell it each month that you wish to donate a specific amount of that to the people that you visit. The browser will then track websites and YouTube channels and pay them out a percentage based on how much you watch or view. You can also remove any websites that you do not wish to pay, or pin websites and set specific percentages for people that you want to guarantee donations for. And for a limited time, Brave is running a promotion where if you download the browser, you can claim a small amount of money automatically put into this browser wallet that you can then do this donation for to whoever you wish without having to pay anything. So you'll be able to support creators even if you either don't want or can't afford to actually put money up right now. The caveat to this is that you must use this within 90 days, or they will assume that you do not intend to use it and will cycle it back into their system. That's just for the money that they give you, though. That's not for any money that you put into it. The currency that they use for this is the basic attention token, or BAT or BATcoin. Not in any way associated with other BAT products and is not trademarked by the Wayne Foundation. These are a new cryptocurrency which are pretty much designed to serve this specific purpose of bypassing the standard advertiser mess and facilitating creators getting paid up front, directly, smoothly, without like 80% of it going to someplace else, some big corporation. In order to load the Brave wallet yourself, because of this, you will have to either have BAT directly or use Bitcoins, Ethereum, or Litecoins. And I know that a lot of people are concerned about the huge prices of some of these, but you don't have to buy a full Bitcoin all at once. So you can buy very small amounts through websites like Coinbase, just like throw $5 or $10 or whatever at it, and there you go. For creators, all you have to do is go to the same link, check out the creators section, and sign up your website or channel for free as a Brave creator in order to get set up. You will be provided a wallet, again for free, that you will use to take in these monthly donations, and the wallet will then convert the BAT into whatever currency you wish to withdraw, including BAT if you want to keep it as that. I won't go into a whole lot more detail because I've already talked about this one a lot, but this is a brand new system and I wanted to try to get a good chunk of it out since people certainly haven't heard of this before for the most part. The next thing I'd like to talk about is Patreon, which just about everyone's heard of Patreon, but if you haven't, it's a very popular website where people can donate directly to their creators. And then creators can consolidate their work, set goals, and reward their supporters for supporting them. There are other websites like Ko-fi and Gumroad that also work in similar fashions, but I'm not personally familiar with them, so I don't know what the differences are exactly. Next, it is the fact that just look for if the person has a tip jar, or if your creator set up one. I personally use StreamJar, which is a tip service that also integrates into some websites like Mixer for streaming, and programs like OBS, which can provide overlays. Stream provides overlays for OBS. Speaking of streaming, if the creator also streams, like at Mixer or Twitch, there are ways to donate to them directly. I believe Twitch has something called bits, which I think you can earn for free, though don't quote me on that you can then donate to people. And sorry that I can't be more specific on bits. I am unfamiliar with Twitch. It's been a long time. Another way is your creator selling merchandise? Or if you're a creator, do you sell merchandise? Sites like Teespring, or here's an example of my own Spreadshirt, where you can put your logo and other channel related stuff onto different gear, shirts, phone cases, mugs, whatever, and sell them to support your work. To people buying these, keep in mind that the prices are definitely not pure profit. A large portion of them go to the website themselves in order to make the stuff. So I've heard this complaint before, so please don't think too badly if the prices seem high. That's just so the creator can make something. Also, see if your creators cooperate with any sort of sponsorship or partnership. Sometimes a creator might be partnered with a company that gives them a small commission whenever someone uses their services or signs up. This is much more likely to already be with successful creators, but you never know. Some people manage to get lucky, basically. Finally, and probably most obvious from some of the screenshots you're seeing, you could check for a main website for someone. And if you're a creator, you can make a main website for yourself. There's definitely a lot of free and low-cost website hosting options. Some sites may run ads, which can pay the creators, so that just looking at the site will support them. And at the very least, these sites can be a very good sort of hub area where you can see all your creators' work. You can see my example, which is definitely a work in progress. But these sites can have options that are specific to the creator, which I haven't mentioned. And the creator perhaps does more than just make videos on YouTube. They can put out news here and can provide early looks at their projects or host contests that you can't do just on a site like YouTube. So these are just several examples crammed into, I say crammed into, but I know I'm a rambler. These are just several examples as to how creators and the supporters can work together to keep things afloat with the way YouTube is being. I'll once again ask you all to please comment below with any other help that you have, or if I, again, got anything wrong. And any other advice that you might have to people watching in the future. Perhaps things change since this video has come out. I'd also like for the usual likes, shares, etc. And in this case, for this video specifically, it again helps more than just me. Except for subscribing. Subscribing helps me nudge closer towards the 1,000 subscriber limit, but that's, that only helps me personally try to survive YouTube's latest nuke. If you like, however, this video gets more popular, it gets more likely to be seen by more people thanks to the algorithms. And if you just share it directly, then definitely more people are going to see it because you're putting it in front of them. And like I said, I made this video to help people. It's monetized for the very short time I have left, but it's probably not going to get anywhere. So, that is it for my spiel. Thank you all for watching, and I hope that at least some of you have found some help here. The next video should be my update as to what I'm planning for 2018, and you can find a list of helpful links in the description. There's also a referral link to Engine, which is the site I'm using for my new website. They're not sponsoring me, so this isn't really a proper promotional or anything, but they have a really nice setup and a free option that is quite flexible, so I encourage you to have a look. Until then, this is Nick60 signing off. Have a good one all.